Hello, Planeswalkers. I am the MTG Hero. Today, I'll be bringing you a spicy new improvement to a standard favorite, thanks to Kaldheim finally coming to Arena. Before we get started on the deck, if you enjoy the content, consider clicking that subscribe button and giving this video a like. It really means a lot. I also stream over on Twitch, so after the video, feel free to go over there and give me a follow so you'll be notified whenever I go live. I'll put links to my stream and my social media in the description below. Anyone that's played Standard in, the past 6 months is familiar with this deck. It's been one of the pillars of Standard, and I don't think that's going to change anytime soon. Kaldheim didn't give this deck a lot, but it's definitely a case of quality over quantity. So this deck has picked up Vorinclex Monstrous Raider. This card is a big improvement over Kogla the Titanate because it has Trample and Haste, and also pairs well with the Great Hinge. And another new card we got is Blessing of Frost, which is basically the perfect complement to the Great Hinge, because while the Great Hinge does its job after it's in play, Blessing of Frost builds up what we've already played and still draws us a ton of cards. These changes aren't huge, but I think they've definitely streamlined the deck and gave it a more cohesive game plan. I get that cards like Thrashing Brontodon and Vivian were really good Hinge cards, but they're still in the sideboard in their full numbers rather than split between main and side, so they can come in when they're needed. But now that we've talked about the deck and all that, let's see what we can smash. Not wonderful, but we can do turn 4 Great Hinge, so we're going to keep it. Get our token. Okay. Get in for 1. Island makes me think rogues, but we'll see. Ooh, okay. Some kind of Izzet list. I'm interested. All right, we're probably casting this into a counter, but we have to. All right, we get it. Does it stick? No, Brazen Borrower. Okay, that's not the worst thing. Oh, okay, it's like a Timur ramp. Okay, but they have. I'm assuming they have Ugin. Yeah, been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. Get it for 1. Set up Love Struck again. Brazen Bar again. All right, you got it. All right, we'll get in for 2. Go for a Troll King. All right, that sticks. Okay. So play our land here. We can Blessing of Frost and make our Troll King an 11 powered creature. And that takes him to 2. Yeah, let's do it. All right, big chunk there. Now accept the Great Hinge. Make another 1/1 because we can. And play Witch's Oven to protect Troll King from anything crazy. They try to exile it or whatever. And we put all of our counters on the Troll King because if they don't bounce it or anything, it's just going to trample over whatever they play. Okay, so they got to get Ugin. None of those are Ugin. Okay. All right. Can we end the game here? So we play a Wicked Wolf. Wicked Wolf will fight the shark. And that's their biggest threat out of the way. We're trying to draw something with Goose, just in case. All right, another Wicked Wolf. Perfect. Wolf will fight Lovestruck. And we win. That's the power of Blessing of Frost. Okay, so we're against a Urian deck. Let's see what happens. Okay, looks like Jeskai. That's interesting. Get in for 1. Play this as an accelerant. Hopefully our opponent takes out the Mana Dork and we can play a Lovestruck Beast. Maybe top deck a Great Henge. Okay. So they use their accelerant there. Or use their removal there, I mean. So we'll play Lovestruck. We can't attack with the 1/1. Okay.
If you are going to fight, fight beside me.
All right, there we go. It's almost exactly what we wanted. I'll go ahead and play the Great Henge. Let's attack. Whatever we attack, they're blocking. I'd like to get rid of Elspeth. Yeah. So we'll play a Tangled here. I'm expecting a board wipe, but I'm just going to want to draw a card. Conqueror's Death, sure. They're gonna get rid of the Great Henge.
I am proud of my comrades.
So from this position, I'm going to opt to just attack. I'm expecting 2 in front of Tangled. Oh, 3? Okay. Alright, that takes care of that. I'll play a Mammoth and I'll play a Witch's Oven. Pass the turn. What's interesting is this could actually power up our Blessing of Frost, because we're going to end up paying 6 mana for it if we cast it. So we can give a creature +6/+6. Providing we top deck a land. Okay. They're bolting themselves. Want 4 though.
The heart of a hero beats within your breast.
I'm not sure why they bolted themselves. Okay. All right, we didn't hit the land. I don't want to overextend into a sweeper. So I'll hold the Mammoth. We'll attack him with both. Giant killer, okay. Alright, now we get a 2/2. And I'll go ahead and play Trail of Crumbs. Pass. Again, we'll hold up Mammoth. Yeah, they're going to take Mammoth, of course. Oh, no, they take Trail. Okay. Interesting. Yorion. Okay, yeah, and they blink it. Now they take Oven. So I'm gonna play the Forest here. We'll get the trigger. And then I'll play Blessing of Frost. We'll do that to draw 3 cards. Yeah. Okay, now we're in business. We'll just tack all in. I'm on board with that. Is there any reason to play the Goose? We might as well play it. I don't see any reason to hold it. I mean, if they sweep, like, it's another card, but, like, what's the Goose really gonna do? Yep. Okay. Yeah, now I'll just play Troll King. I mean, if they have an Elspeth Conquers Death, that kind of sucks, but we can endure. Foretelling 2 spells. Okay. We'll just play Blessing of Frost. And attack for lethal. Having double hinge is a little dead, but the fact that we have Goose, I think we just keep it. Of course, we lead on the Goose. Okay, we got Swamp from our opponent. We hit our 3rd land, so that's good. We'll pass, make a food token at the end of the turn. Alright, I'm guessing this is like the mono black Ugin deck. We'll make a food. And we'll make our token and play our Lovestruck Beast. And now we're set to play the Great Hinge next turn, providing nothing happens to the Lovestruck Beast, but they probably have a Heartless Act or something. Yeah, it's unlikely that sticks around. Trail of Crumbs. Yeah, I'll play the Trail of Crumbs. Okay, now at the end of our opponent's turn, we can tap the Goose for a mana, use the mana to activate Trail of Crumbs. Okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use it. Oh, as nice as that would be. Okay. We'll get in for 1. Play our Wicked Wolf with no target. That'll just be a threat that's hard for them to get rid of. Another tome, sure. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to activate the wolf, sacrifice the food token. I normally wouldn't do that, but we can play the Great Hinge, which is going to be huge for us. We'll pass. Okay.
Got a good head on those shoulders. For now.
Yeah, we lose our wolf.
I've had enough of you.
Opponent goes back to 17. We'll gain 2. Play the Troll King. See what we draw. Okay. Play Witch's Oven in case they have any exile effects or what have you. I'll attack Garrick here. Jeez, calm down, dude. It's just 1 point. All right.
You're not scared of dogs, are you?
No, I love dogs. I love all animals. Solemn, sure. That probably is telling me that they're setting up for Ugin. Got our third Great Hinge. That's a little annoying. So if we want to take out Garrick, we got to swing all of both of our creatures at him. Because they triple block. Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually not going to use the Witch's Oven here in case they do Ugin.
I'm gonna go hunt something else.
You do that, bud. We'll pass the turn. Okay. I really like this card. They're targeting our Witch's Oven. Yeah, can't stop that. Gang 2. Yeah, since we can't save our troll from Ugin anymore. I'll take Trillicrums. Hello. Why not? Might as well. Top it off with a forest. Gained a ton of life there. Okay. So play Vornclex. So we're just attacking for 16. The best thing we could have drawn was definitely Blessing of Frost. So I'm going to hold on to the Mammoth. Play Trail. We'll get in for 16. Of course, they're going to block. Yeah. And I'll pass the turn and hope they don't have Ugin. And they have Ugin.
Always consider the consequences.
Ugin can't minus enough to get rid of the Great Hinge, so another Okay. I guess they just didn't have nothing else. All right, this hand's got a pretty sweet curve. Get a token. See what the opponent's up to. All right, mountain. Get in for one. Play Tangled. Mono red, maybe. Taking out our accelerant. That really don't hurt us that much, because we drew the forest. Love Struck and Pass. NX. Yeah, we don't lose anything from playing the Wicked Wolf first. They get a 1/1 that can't block, so we get in for 6 for free. Their champion is Fervent. Okay. So from this position, I'm going to play Blessing of Frost. Do it like that. Yeah. So they want to block it. Yeah, it's about how I thought they'd do it. Opponent falls to 6. But this is our land and pass. And with no bad luck, we have a Great Hinge next turn. It's a-okay. Land. Great Hinge. Mammoth. Goose. Oven. And we'll pass the turn. We can actually play Blessing of Frost and put 4 tokens on our Goose and put them on a 2-turn clock. Sure. All right, just getting maximum value. I respect it. And they scoop it up. Well, we're on the play against Covert Go Green. It'd be nice to play against the man himself. Let's see what our opponent's up to. What? There's no white in Rakdos. Your sleeves lie. If you can't trust your opponent, who can you trust? Yeah, we'll just accelerate. And I'll leave up the food. Okay, our opponent is foretelling. Could be the sweeper. Let's just go ahead and slam a Troll King. And if they sweep, we'll just bring it back. And that's enough for the blue-white control deck to say they're out. All right. Well, I think this deck's just as good as ever. I have no real complaints. I really like the new Kaldheim cards, and I think the deck played smooth. Blessing of Frost came in clutch a few times to end games out of nowhere, and Vorinclex was sweet when we drew him. I really didn't miss the old cards. There was a few spots where they might have been good, but that's negligible. If you're a green mage and want to run over the meta, I really think you should give this deck a try. It's one of my favorites, and I love it. I'll have an article coming out on mtgazone.com that covers this deck more in depth, which I will link below with my stream and my social media when it comes out. As I said at the beginning of the video, if you enjoyed the content, consider subscribing and give this video a like. It really means a lot. Well, until next time, Hero out.